Hello. Hello, guys. Can you hear me? So let me introduce our website we call EasyClean. This is based on the requirement. One requirement is from we have some temporary work need to do, which need some professional equipment, some professional knowledge. For especially in cleaning part, we need some steam machine or we need some chemistry. This is one part, and another there's some temporary labels who need to work. So our website want to build the connection between these two sides. So in our website we have two sides. One is we call the poster, another role is tasker who take the work. Okay, so we have this law, but if you only visitor, you don't sign up, you also can browse the website and also browse the basic task. You know what we have to attract the user to sign up. So first, we need more information to complete our task. So first we need to sign up. Sign up first, we need to sign up with one name. Okay. So we can have password, and we can if our password is not mapping, so yeah, you cannot pass the validate. So we need to input the name. Our website is based on location, so we build this location. We only use postcode now because we haven't put the autocomplete inside, so we can sign up. After signing up, we do the very convenient. You sign up, and at the same time you already log in. So you can log out, and then you log in. So I log in this. So same this one. If you log in or you sign up, you have a token which is stored in local storage. Then all task is based on this to get the authentication. Okay, my presentation is here, and so I transfer to Tang Hao.
Okay, thanks, Mei. It's a great honor for me to introduce the navigation bar and the responsive design. At the beginning of the project, we considered that we should be able to take into account different browsing devices. So we made a responsive design for the navigation bar and all of the displayed pages. I have to say, after testing, it can be perfectly displayed on both of PC and mobile sides. On the home page, we display all the content of the navigation bar on the PC side, including all the function buttons. When the user browses on the mobile terminal, all the function buttons will be included into a hamburger on the left top. And all of them can be popped up by just clicking once, and also be closed by clicking once. And at the same time, the entire navigation bar will display different functions according to the user's login status. And on the broad task page on the PC side, we display the task cards and the map at the same time, just making full use of the advantage of the large screen and to display more information. On the mobile side, in order to facilitate users to browse and operate, we omit the part of the map. And at the same time, when the task card is clicked, the detailed information of the task is displayed in the full screen, which is more conducive to user interaction. And at last, on the profile page, we also made a simple responsive design to improve the beauty of the mobile page display. Okay, and that's all about it's all of our design of the navigation bar and the responsive style. Okay, and now let me hand over the microphone to Harry and let him to explain to us other wonderful parts of the web page.
Okay, thank you, Tang Hao. Now I will introduce our homepage. Our homepage includes 4 main parts: header, homepage banner, main body, and the footer. They all use React.js as the basic framework. React styles use style components and use flexbox for layout. The first is homepage banner part. We use React.js to restore the Air Task website. Inside, we can see a button Get Start Now. After clicking, it will show a module where can post a task. Then there is the main body part, which is divided into 6 components. The first one is native component, which is used to introduce the main cleaning functions of the website. Then there are blue card, how work video, get ready, and partnership. I design it with responsive design to ensure that a good interface can be presented on different screens and sites. Finally is our footer part. Okay, now welcome Yueqi to introduce the following parts.
Okay, thank you, Harry. Let me introduce the 2 models I have been made for this project. The first one is post a task. This is a model and using the common component for the form. And you can try to input some titles and the details or something into it. If you try to input a blank something, it will be pop up some error message and prevent you from submitting. Yeah, then you can choose the category. Okay, you can choose the category and input some postcode. Here I only allow the numbers to input into this postcode. If you try to input any other characters, it will prevent you from inputting, not able to input anymore. So, and then choose the data, use a data picker to input the date. And select the working time. And finally input the price budget. And then you can post a task. It can be shown on the browse tasks. Yeah, you can review this task. And if you click the other task posted, you can find that the second form I have been made, which is make an offer. Yeah, this is the form has been used also for update offer and some other functions. You can input the offer price and some details to make an offer for this task, and then waiting for the provider to accept this one. And then once you make an offer, it will be shown at the bottom of the task detail. Yes, here is my role make for this project, and I will hand over for Jade. Yeah, Jade, please.
Okay. Yeah, thank you, Yueqi. So as we can see in this browse task page, we have 3 main components here. And it's a header, and the left-hand side is a task list, and the right-hand side is a map view of the task. Well, my responsibility is to introduce the this reactive map view of all the tasks. As we can see, we have the small marker on the map. That is the task we have, and it's projecting to the map. When you click on the marker, you can see the details of these tasks, and you can also simply click on that title, and this will direct you to the task detail page. Well, we also have a few more extra functions on this page, that we have the near me button that we can locate the task that in the specific area. We have a 3 zoom level, which is a 10 kilometer, 50 and 100. And we also introduced the search function for the customer, where the customer can enter either the postcode or the address to actually locate themselves to a specific area in this map to find where the task they want to find. And that's all my part for the map view of these tasks. And now I'm gonna hand it over to my teammate, Stella.
Hi everyone, Stella. I'll show you what I'm done for this project. So currently I'm doing the task detail component. So when the user, she or he clicks the browse task page, he can the whole complete task will be retrieved from the backend server and displayed on the page. So due to time constraint, we haven't done the pagination for this part. So when the user is browsing all the tasks and find the task which he is interested, he can just click the task card. Kim, could you please? Yeah, click this card. And the task detail regarding this task will be shown on the right-hand side. So on this page, you can see the status of the task. So currently it is open, and on the right-hand side, you can see the task budget, which is 345, and you have the review offers button. So it means someone has already made an offer for it. And you can also see who posted this task, and the location, the due date, and the work time for this task. And then when you scroll down for this page, you can see the task details and also the offers that I have just made for this task. So I'll show you how to show you the whole offer acceptance process. Kim, could you please? Yeah. When he submits the offer. So on my end, when I refresh my page, I will see my offer has been accepted by the task poster. And I started to doing the task, which is cleaning the swimming pool. So when I finish cleaning, I just click the completed button. And yeah, and Kim, could you please also refresh the page? It shows the task has been completed, and you can review the task. And there is also a drop-down menu for the more options. Kim, could you please? Yeah. So it gives the user a chance to post a similar task just by amending some text, and you can post a similar task to the task list. Yeah, I'm done my part, and I'll pass to Karina. She will introduce my task page.
Thanks, Stella. I will introduce my task page. For this page, the main layout is quite similar to the browse task page. We have task list to show all the task card about this user, and a map which can also show the task location. The task card only includes some basic information like task name, budget, location. And if we click the task card, we can see the details of this task in the right side. And this is also similar to the previous page, but we add more option functions in the drop-down button. We can edit this task to change some information. And
Okay, this task already finished. I need to post another task to change the task. We have also relation for different tasks.
Yeah, we can post a task first. And choose the category and postcode. Back to the My Task page. This new task will show here, and we can edit this task. We can change some information. And submit again. This new information will be shown here, and we can also cancel this task. It will show cancel successfully to users at the top. And we can also post a similar task, which is also similar to the previous. So that's all my part. Let Chris to introduce the DevOps part.
Okay, I stop here. Chris, are you there?
Oh, okay. I share my screen. Hi, I will introduce our deployment process. So first, it's front end. So like other groups, so we have repo, both front end and back end in the Bitbucket. And then we use AWS code pipeline to pull the code from that Bitbucket and use the code pipeline to build and push to S3 buckets. And after that, we use CDN CloudFront because we need to optimize the speed performance for the all over the world of our customer. So we decide to use CDN to optimize the speed. And then we go to GoDaddy to buy the domain and move that name service into the Route 53 and use ACN to assign the certificate to that domain. So normally that's the pretty simple of our front end deployment process. So for our backend, so it's slightly different between Dev and Pro. So we have both two environments for front end and backend, which is Dev and Pro. So same as the front end, we pull the code from the Bitbucket, and then we build the Docker image and push to ECR. And after that, we use that AWS ECS service to pull the image and generate the task, and are using the load balancer, networking load balancer as a gateway for each service. But in order our budgets is quite low, so I only serve one service for Dev. And in this situation, I use the CloudWatch to monitor the Dev all the time. So unless there's the CPU is over like 80%, it will alarm me and send an email to me. But for the Pro, it's slightly different. So last time I have a workshop with Lightman. So he said JR, we use that blue and green deployment. So I'm quite interested. And I think this kind of deployment can help us to make the downtime. It's very quick. I'm not saying zero, but at least very quick. And then so in this way, I try to build in using two images at the same time. So which means I can easily achieve the rollback since there's something significant error with our backend. So in this situation, I can use that blue and green deployment. So all we need to do is that we can wait like 1 hour to keep the latest image to run in the pro and waiting to test. If there's something wrong, we can just easily like one click and we can go back to the old one. Yeah. So on the other hand, we use auto scale for the pro service. So only when, similar to the CloudWatch. So only when the CPU is greater than like 80%, so it will auto scale and it will replicate the service number into maximum 3, I said. And yeah, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, thank you.